Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am recreating this look for you guys. You guys really wanted to know how it was that I created the eye look. You guys were just like, okay, it's starting to look like candy corn vibes and pumpkin vibes, and it's just like really fallsy. And so I figured out why not. Now I will say that in that look I did have a nude lip, whereas now I have this deep wine shade, but I do feel like this wine color is most appropriate with the eyes. It's like very fall-like, right? Now I'm just going to prepare you guys, because when you guys start to see like the tutorial piece, which is coming up next, I do not look like this. I go from like to like fab, okay? So just brace yourself, because I'm gonna be showing you guys my I woke up like this look. Just saying, so prepare. If you're sipping on something, you might choke for a second, just saying. So without further ado, if you'd like to see how I came up with this look and what products I used, keep watching. Okay, let's get ourselves together. All right, hi. Okay, this is really what I look like when I wake up. I got off the shower, I got dressed. I still have eyeliner from under my eyes. I'm gonna show you guys which eyeliner it is that I've been using. That is friggin' amazing, and it's so hard to get off. So I need to clean this up real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Clean Skin Club. These are the clean wipes. These are freaking huge wipes. Like, I think these are actually bigger than baby wipes. Look, so big, but I like them because they're not rough on my skin. Clean Skin Club actually sent me this huge box full of products to try. This is one of them. Look, it just cleans it all up. I just don't like getting like soap or like the cleanser, the oil so close to my eyes because it stings a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and make sure that I removed all the makeup off my skin on the shower, because I did that last night, but there's always something left behind. So let's just get this done. It's a work in progress, but we're gonna look real good real quick. I am going to use my Morphe primer on the lids. I know, who is she? I only always use my Smashbox, but you know, I bought it. I've been giving it a try. I actually really like it. For those of you guys wondering, the palette that I used is the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette, and the reason why I really wanted to play around with this palette is because I didn't get to use it in my Ipsy unboxing. I was like just frustrated with the whole situation. It was a huge box, and I mean, if you haven't watched it, I think a whole bunch of people have, but if you haven't watched it, make sure you click up here and check that out. I am going to dive into this yellow mustardy shade over here. This look is so easy to put together. All you need is 3 shades. And I'm just going to apply this all over the crease and blow it out. And I'm going to make sure I build it because I really want the yellow to come through. Little mommy. It may be weird to some of you guys, but I tend to try to tell myself nice things in the morning as I'm looking in the mirror. I don't know why I do. I feel like it gives you like a really good start to your day. And also with Ty, when I drop her off, I always tell her, be kind, be friendly, learn something new, and have fun. And I don't know, I just think hearing positive things in the morning, it sets your day, you know? And coffee sets your day. Then I am going to dive in to this shade over here. There's no like shade names that I could see. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going to dive into this burnt orange shade here. I'm going to tap out and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. I'm patting at first so that I can blend it into the area and build color at the same time, because I want it to be as true to color as possible. I'm gonna grab the very same brush I used for the yellow, and I am lightly going to blend the edges of that burnt orange into the yellow just a little bit. If you end up realizing that you're losing some of the lid shade, you can always go back and apply a lot of the shade back on to the lid. It tends to happen every once in a while. It's not like a big deal. You can always just pack on more color, but I just want the edges to be gradient right now. And then the last shade I used for the lids is this middle shade over here. It is like this orangey burnt copper situation. It's really pretty. And I merely just like dragged some of that on to the center of my lid. We are not quite done with the eyes just yet. This is a baby that I have not featured on my channel yet. I did show it to you guys and talk to you guys about it over on Instagram. This is the Huda Beauty Life Liner. It has a liquid liner on one side, and then it has a pencil on the other. I am going to use the liquid on the lid right now, guys. Like, no lie. If you saw my Instagram story, you already know. But if you didn't, guys, I'm just like, put it like this. I had a rough day at work and people were like testing me. And when I get upset, I cry out of anger because of what I really want to do. You know what I mean? And I just have to hold it in. My wing liner did not move. It didn't smudge. It didn't melt. It didn't nothing. My waterline, it was on. Like, nothing moved. This is totally worth the money, I'm telling you. Like, I cried a few times that day and I was very upset. You would have never known. All right, now we can move on to the rest of the face so that we can complete the eyes, obviously. I'm going to use this huge wipe by the Clean Skin Club, and I'm going to pick up whatever little bit of fallout I have from the palette. To prime my skin, I'm going to use the Touch and Soul product. This is the priming water that I got in my FTC box this month. You guys were 100% right. The packaging on the outside kind of pretty much looked the same to me. And I was filming first thing in the morning and I had to haul ass out of the house. Clearly, they're very, very different. This is the one that I've received in Boxycharm, and I have a whole bunch of these as backups. And this is my first time using this one. Well, not my first time because I used it yesterday. But this is the first one of the priming water that I own. I used it yesterday, so I can actually tell you how I feel about it. It's nice. It does help your skin feel somewhat moisturized, but it's also kind of like, doesn't feel like an oil. It's a water, obviously. It doesn't feel like an oil. It's pretty comfortable. Not much to say about it. My makeup looked amazing towards the end of the day anyway. I feel though like I like the feeling of this one on my skin because it feels a little oily, like a little more oily when you're applying it. Other than that, I mean, they're both really good. I'm really happy that I got to try the water, and I'm very happy you guys told me, girl, that's different, because if you hadn't told me that, it would have just gone in the pile and I would have never known this is different. So, muchas gracias. Now, this is unplanned, but I figured since, you know, I've got Huda on my, like for my wing and Huda on my eyes, I might as well do some Huda for my foundation. Why not? I have Toffee 420G. I feel like it is not spot on my color. It's a little too, orange for me sometimes. I don't even know. But I like to play around with different shades anyway. See, like, no, I think that works. Okay, never mind. Never mind, disregard what I said. And we're going to feature more Huda Beauty. Why not? This is the Overachiever Concealer. I have it in Granola, which is 18N. I like this concealer. I mean, there's nothing like super special about it. It is full coverage, and I like the applicator. It's not a doe foot. I really like a doe foot, but there's just something about this one because it's like a little metal applicator, and it's just like very cooling on the eyes and very comfortable. So yeah. Now, as you guys are aware, I would generally, well, no, I usually just use a beauty sponge for my concealer, foundation, all that good stuff. But I have been so busy. All my beauty sponges are absolutely like disgusting at this point. They're so dirty, and I don't have time to clean them and let them, you know, kind of do their thing. So, brushes it is. I promise you, this is so not on purpose. This is right in front of me, so I'm gonna use it. This is not on purpose, I promise. Okay, I know you guys are like, No, I am not in Huda Beauty's PR list, even though that would be amazing. I am not, but you guys see, although I've been using this specifically like to powder my under eyes, but it was in front of me, I promise. I am just gonna let this bake for a quick second. I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face. I've been using this Lovecraft Beauty bronzer a lot lately because I actually really like it, and I wish I had full size, but I don't. It kind of is what it is. I might just invest in the full size because it's good. But at the same time, like, let's be honest, you guys are my friends. Do I really need to get another full size bronzer when we get palettes and bronzers and new makeup in beauty subscriptions like every single month? Like, do I really need it? No. Do I like it? Yes. Do I want it? Yes. But should that overshadow the fact that I don't need it is a real question. I wiped away my under eyes. Now I'm going to go back into this little palette. I'm going to use this orangey shade, and I am going to blend some of that on the bottom portion. I don't need to apply a lot. I just need a little bit just so that it kind of all ties in together. And then little trick for me, I know sometimes we may go a little overboard with the under eye shade and we're like, oh no, that's too much. So for me, it's not, but I'll show you what I do. I use a clean finger and I just blend that in and it softens the look up, so you still get your orangey shade, you still get that under eye shade that you wanted, but it does soften it up a lot for you so it doesn't look like too crazy. Now I'm gonna go back in to the eyeliner little duo and I am going to line my waterline. For my mascara, I am going to use the Pretty Vulgar Faux Reals mascara. I'm going to pack it on the bottom and then pack it on the top. For my cheeks, I'm going to dive into this NARS palette. This is the Exposed Cheek palette. It has a highlighter and 5 blushes. I want to use this very light orangey shade over here. I'm going to say, you see what I'm doing to this? Like, I really have to press in order to get some pigment off. But it's weird because it's only with these 2 shades. All the other ones actually work. So I don't know if maybe I did something wrong. The formulation is off. I don't want to scrape the top because you know how it has like the little divots in it and it looks really cute aesthetics wise. I don't want to ruin it. But at the same time, like, I just don't feel like I need to be doing this like on a NARS palette to actually get some color. So it's beautiful though, right? It's really, really pretty. I'm just not having to really dig into it, you know? Now watch the highlighter. I am just going like this on top of it, grazing, and you get highlight big time. So the highlighter works. I don't know what's wrong with the blush. Okay, so I just realized I forgot my brows. I forgot my brows. So I'm gonna move on ahead, do my brows, come back, show you the lippy and all that good stuff. But I will show you what I'll use on my brows. So I am going to use this Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This one's in dark. No, this is in ebony. No, gray. It says gray. This is the one that's like really fine tipped, almost like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but it's not. And then I'm going to use the Benefit Highbrow to clean up this area over here. So I'm going to go do that and then come back because eyebrows take forever. And you guys have seen me fill in my brows before. So I'll be back. And with the power of editing, my brows are done. Let's move on to the lips. The lippy I am going to use is this Dose of Color lipstick in Charm. It is being featured in the upcoming Boxycharm box, which is for the month of November. This is that darkest red that you guys have been loving on my lips lately. I'm digging it. I've got Halloween vibes going, obviously. And this shade is just absolutely beautiful. So I wanted to use this for the lips today. This is what the shade looks like on my lips. I think it looks a lot better with the eye combo, like as a combo. Whereas like the nude was cute, but this is way more in theme. So I'm absolutely excited. And for those of you wondering, yes, these are not available for purchase quite yet. But Dose of Colors did send this to me to try and show you guys, which is absolutely amazing. And I am so blessed. I am so grateful to set this all in place. I am going to... This is crazy. I'm sorry. I am going to use the Huda Beauty setting spray. This is the Resting Boss Face, a waterproof setting spray. And the only reason why I decided to use it, it is an ultra matte finish. I need this to stay all day. That's the only reason why I decided to use this. And now I just feel like not sponsored. Just saying, not sponsored. I am going to use this setting spray and kind of like fan it out. Let's move on to tying this all together. So generally when my face is looking correct, I really don't put too much effort into my hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop in my hoops because y'all know that's my signature thing. And then I am not gonna leave my hair down because I feel like I generally would do that and that's expected of me. So I am going to pick her up. I've got a little secret I'm gonna tell you guys, and you guys are gonna be like, really? I do this, so I'm gonna keep it real. This product here is kind of like hairspray in a can. It's not like, it doesn't make your hair crunchy or anything, but I've done this when I've been filming and I needed hairspray and I didn't want to get up. So I'm gonna do it now. I will spray my edges. I know, you guys are wondering, like, why is she doing that? But I have done that, so I'm going to keep it real. And I don't even comb the top like that anymore. I am going to just tighten the sides, pull that back, and then pull my hair up. And my hair is done. You see how effortless and so easy that is? I'm not suggesting you use your setting sprays because I know they're like super expensive, but I have so many of them, so it's fine. This is it. I think this look is super fun, super poppy, and perfect for the fall season. This lippy is absolutely stunning, and I'm really happy you guys actually enjoyed this look because I was just trying to be fun and different, and I love it when you guys express an interest for a tutorial for a look like this. Alright guys, that is a wrap up for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this requested tutorial. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.